Hey, what's up? We're about 12 days out from the Jimmy Kobe Classic. I'm here with my buddy Mark, cameraman today, and we're gonna go to Gold's Gym on 1488. But before I train, about 30 minutes before I train, I always take my pre-workout cocktail, which is a mixture of all the essential muscle building and pump supplements, a lot of arginine, creatine, BCAAs, recovery supplements. I always mix that up and drink it on the way to the gym. So after I do my cardio, I got all that good stuff flowing in my bloodstream. So I'm gonna take this, we're gonna get on. All right, I just got finished doing my cardio. Now I'm gonna stretch, all right? First exercise is lat pull-downs. Lat pull-downs are an advantage because if you can't really control your own body weight, or if you weigh too much, it gives you a good option instead of doing chins. And this way you can really focus on the contraction and the stretch. Here I like to warm up first, of course, and then get not too wide of a grip because I find that limits my range of mobility, and I can't really feel my back muscles working. But just like with everything else, I try to go as heavy as possible and accentuate the stretch. So I come all the way down, probably to my chest or past my chin, and I resist on the way up until my arms are fully extended and it looks like I'm reaching for something. I find that this really stretches out the lats and all the traps and everything. But mainly this focus is on the V shape of the back, so you get that nice V shape and everything for your symmetry poses and your front lat spread and your bicep poses. You get a nice V shape. Next up is a row, and depending on what kind of hand position and angle I put my arms and hands is gonna kind of determine what part of the back I'm working. Here I'm using the top grip and trying to keep the elbows high, which for me I feel more in the traps and the rear delts and the upper back, which is what I need. Obviously there my Christmas tree is very well developed and visible. So what I want to do is build that upper back so you get the really nicely developed traps. You get all that upper back muscularity popping and showing. Again, here I like to accentuate that stretch. I pull all the way back, get a big squeeze, and then resist the weight stepping down.
The guys at Gold's, they want me to keep my shirt on, so I can't really show you all the detail, but we're gonna go in the locker room. I'll show you everything that I'm working on in a minute. But check out this clip. I want y'all to see how I keep my chest up, and how I accentuate the stretch, all right?
My rep speed might be a little bit fast for y'all, but I tend to change it up here and there. Sometimes I go a little bit faster. Sometimes I try to go slower and just really get a burn in that muscle by going slow on the eccentric portion, on the negative. And just like you saw, I sometimes drop the weight as well to prolong the intensity. Keep the set going. Next up is another row that I always like to do. I feel awesome in the middle traps, which are below the shoulders. Also like to lean forward with these and get a good stretch on the lats. But I like to pull my elbows back as far as I can, and when I pull my elbows back, I try and get my chest popping up forward, and this I find allows me to get a wicked squeeze from my traps all the way down to my Christmas tree. Here I'm supersetting with rope pullovers. The rope pullovers for me, they really stretch out the lats, which give you the V shape. You can see when my elbows come up, I'm resisting and the lats come out. Last in my goals back workout is dumbbell pullovers. They're similar to the rope pullovers, but I feel that they are way more effective in pulling out the lats and the serratus. For me, there's really no cheating in this movement because it's you know, you're fixed. It's you know, you're on top of a bench and you got a very heavy dumbbell just pushing on top of you. It's not like you have to control your body. You know, you have to drop your hips, keep your stomach tight, and keep your arms sort of stiff so that you pull out the lats. So you resist it on the way down, keep your arms stiff, and there the lats come out. And be careful when you drop weights like that.
No. Go flex in the mirror.
You can see a real nice V shape, traps, lats, rhomboids, Christmas tree, pretty good shoulder development. 12 days out, looking pretty good. Lat spread, there's what I'm talking about with a V taper. Especially from the front, you can see the lats poking out and it comes down to a small waist. That is a very good asset in bodybuilding competition, the V taper. Back can be an asset in any pose, in executing any pose. And that V shape is an asset in any pose. Abdominal, twisting back shots, ab shots, bicep shots.
Yeah, okay. Do the abs. Show that right pec more.
Huh?
That right pec more. Yeah, like that.
Is it?
Yeah.